Urban Therapy with Sun 752, and this is your daily go-getterism number 467. Yeah, 467, yeah. Here with my two favorite girls right here on their birthday. It is February 12th.
Hi.
Hello. That's my mama, and that's my sister Theta. And I just wanted to make this video to kind of let y'all know what the power of unity is like. One of the reasons that their birthday together is very special is, number one, it's not all that often that a mother and a daughter shares the same birthday. So it means a lot of things. But you know, with this birthday, I was thinking that we would do this video because I want to talk to them for a hot second about what it means, what family means. You know, when you grow up with somebody, when you're raised by somebody and you grow up with somebody and y'all have that bond, it's something to behold. It's something that's special to a lot of people to bear witness to that, especially as black people. Many people say that black people don't unite, and that the family is not as strong as it needs to be. Now, my dad is not in this video, but my dad has never been out of our lives, and as anybody who knows me knows that my mom has never been out of my life either. But many of y'all don't really know what it took for us to be as close as we are. See, my mom is originally from Arkansas. After high school, she moved to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and that's where she met my dad. And he was in the Army, so they traveled to different places in the United States. Ma, how many places have you lived? Three. Where were those places? In the United States?
San Antonio, Texas. Well, I lived in California too. California, San Antonio, Texas, and North Carolina. On to Philadelphia.
Yeah,
and Wisconsin.
All right. So from those places, she ended up in Philadelphia, where she gave birth to Theta and I. Now, my oldest sister was actually born in North Carolina, right?
Yes.
Right. So, I'm saying all of that to say this. As we were growing up, we were always very close. One thing that you always made sure that we did was that we took care of each other. You wouldn't let us really fight. We did fight, but we fought behind your back. You know, you weren't having that in front of your face, which is a big deal. What was going on?
Nothing. Go ahead, carry on.
But yeah, so we fought. You know how siblings are. We fought and everything, but we always remained close. We've never been in a situation where we hated each other, didn't like each other, you know, weren't dealing with each other or anything like that. You know, little tiffs and things like that. But you know, I'm the youngest of this crew, and because we didn't have a lot of family within the city that we lived, we had to go to other states in order to be with our family in a big way. You know, so there were times that it was proven that we had to stick together in order to be together. You know, growing up, now there were times when we had a lot of money in the family. There were times when we had very little money in the family. There were times when we was, you know, going to bed at night, you know, with the hats, the gloves, the scarves, and all of that. But one of the things that we learned through all of those rough times is that if you can stick it out during those rough times, it really makes the bond stronger when things start to get better. Y'all agree with that?
I agree.
Yeah, because even though those winters when we didn't have heat in the house or whatever, you know, it was after those times that we really realized how close we really were, and how bad times ain't as bad as you think that they could be, as long as you make it through it. You know what I mean? I mean, because you can be doing a whole lot worse than a couple of winter times when there's no heat in the house. There are people who don't have no love in the house, and I would much rather come home to a cold house than a cold-hearted house. Would y'all agree with
True.
I agree.
Yes.
So we never had a situation like that. So I just want to say that I really love y'all to death. You know what I mean? And
Well,
you know,
we really love you today.
yeah, I know, better because you know what I'm saying. You know, I'm the one shooting the video, so I paid him to say that. But yeah, you know, any like y'all taught me respect for women, and y'all taught me basically y'all taught me the game, and because of that, you know, I'm able to function out here in a good way, and I feel like I'm well adjusted because of both of y'all. So I just want to say happy birthday, and that I love y'all, and that I hope y'all both live to be. I hope you live to be 100, and I hope you live to be like 150.
Really?
Well,
As long as I'm healthy.
I'm down 3/4.
That's right. Yeah, yeah.
I have 3/4, then I only have another one to go.
That's right. 75 years over there. That ain't no joke, right?
Yeah,
there.
that's 3 scores and 15.
Yeah, well, I just say 3/4.
3/4. That's
3
what I say.
scores and 15.
Alright. So good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind, and anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, y'all, family is everything. And family doesn't always necessarily have to be your bloodline family. What family is the closeness that you feel, the trust that you have, and the ability to be able to lean on somebody and get the support that you need from somebody that cares about you and that you care about. It's a give and take type of thing. In my opinion, it's more special when it is your bloodline, because there's so many people out here who have family that are alive and they aren't close with them. And there are people who have lost all of their family members, so they're forced to lean on other people who may or may not want them to be as close with them as they need to be. So, you know, remember that for the future. If you have parents that are still alive and you're not, and you're separated from them, whether by distance or by emotions, you know, I would encourage y'all to do the best to try to repair that situation, because it's special when, you know, you can get that parental love, that parental support, and just know where your future is going. You know what I mean? And for those who have lost their parents, I would like to say, you know, to keep your head up, but to make sure that you are close with any children that you have or any young people that you have, so you can help them to be able to get from where they are to where you are. And that's going to do it. I'll holler at y'all later. Don't forget about the Mind, Right, and Body Better Fitness program every Saturday, 400 East McVeigh. 400 East Ontario Street at the McVeigh Recreation Center. 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Don't be fronting either. You know what I mean? Yeah. Peace!